Whoa, yo, hoop fans, welcome back to Lockbox ENT, your #1 spot for all things NBA. And that's fact.
Oh, say less.
This week, the league has went off with historic performances that will have you questioning reality, clutch shots that'll make your heart race, and I do mean that. And that's facts. And some wild shakeups that will flip the playoff standings upside down.
You gonna learn today?
What? Man, hell no.
Here's the kicker. There's a massive mystery brewing in the play-in tournament race that nobody saw cut. That's why you're here. And that's facts. And I'm saving it until the end because, trust me, you're not gonna wanna miss this. So grab your popcorn, hit the like button already, and let's dive into the madness of the NBA.
You gonna learn today?
And that's facts. Let's kick things off with the man of the hour, or should I say the man of 19 minutes. Andrew Mamukelishvili, aka Mamu from the San Antonio Spurs. This dude just carved his name into the history books. Against the New York Knicks, picture this, 34 points in just 19 minutes.
Beg your pardon?
He made all 7 of them. He was perfect from deep, adding 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and the Spurs cruised to a 120-105 victory. Now here's where it gets insane. Mamu was the first player in NBA history to drop 34 points and 5 rebounds in under 20 minutes. Is he already a legend? As you can see, boy got the thing. That boy scrapped up.
Hey, yeah.
That's not just a stat line, it's a legendary flick, and I mean that. And that's facts. With Wemby and Fox sidelined with injuries, the Spurs needed a heroic performance, and Mamu stepped up as if he was born for the moment. He called it an out-of-body experience, and Spurs Nation was losing it. Even Flavor Flav was courtside hyping.
On fire!
Who saw this coming? The Georgian Giant? Tell me in the comments, do you think Mamu is about to come the next big thing in San Antonio? But hold up, let's dig a little deeper and unpack this one. I figure him out. Every shot was like a dagger. My man's was straight on fire. Hitting shots, making layups, and dunks. Imagine you're a Knicks fan watching this guy drain every 3 as if he's playing 2K on rookie mode. Straight brutal.
You gonna learn today?
And for Spurs fans, this was pure gold. With all the injuries this season, it has been a straight roller coaster ride in San Antonio. But nights like this is why you continue to believe in the silver and black. So chat, what's your take? So is Mamu the secret weapon the Spurs have been hiding all along? Drop your thoughts below. Now let's shift gears to the Western Conference, where the Oklahoma City Thunder, simply put, are straight up dominating. They faced the Philadelphia 76ers this week and walked away a 133-100 blowout. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA, the smooth operator, dropped 26 points like it was nothing, while Jalen Williams was this close to a triple-double. 19 points, 17 rebounds, and 11 assists. The Thunder clinched the Northwest Division with this win, bringing their record to 57-12. I said 57-12.
I beg your pardon?
That's right, they've already matched last season's win total. They're still trying to chase the franchise record of 64 wins. OKC fans, y'all are eating good right now. This team is playing like they're ready to steamroll into the playoffs. What do you think? Can anyone stop the Thunder's train? Let me know in the comments. Speaking of the West, there was a huge showdown between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Nikola Jokic-less Denver Nuggets. Even though this was a battle for positioning and the Nuggets not having him out there, the Lakers came out swinging, winning 120-108. Luka Doncic, no, not that Luka, Laker Luka Doncic, was a beast with 31 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists.
You gonna learn today?
Austin Reeves, aka Hillbilly Kobe,
I beg your...
I said they call him Hillbilly, chipped in with 22 points, and together they outplayed the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon led the Nuggets with 26 points, but it was not.
Greetings.
Here's the big deal. This win flipped the standings. The Lakers jumped into 3rd and the Nuggets moved to 4th. Laker Nation, are you feeling the playoff vibes yet? And Nuggets fans, don't panic. This team has been there before. What's your prediction for these 2 teams down the stretch? Hit me up in the comments. If you're still watching this video and you are receiving some value, make sure you smash the like, subscribe, tap in so you can be back in. One-stop shop for all things basketball and all the other stuff. Hot tea, news, rumors, buzz, and simply put, that hot fire. And that's facts. But there's more action to cover. this is where it gets spicy. The Houston Rockets on an absolute tear, winning their last 8 games. Last one finishing up against the Orlando Magic, 116-108. Jalen Green dropped 26 points, and Alfred Şengün was a double-double machine with 22 points, 12 rebounds. Fred VanVleet even hit a buzzer beater to seal the deal.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Your pardon?
I said he said it was night. The Rockets are sitting pretty at second in the West. Can you believe the turnaround? I mean, seriously, the growth that the Houston Rockets have went through, adding Ime Udoka, Dillon Brooks, and a plethora of key other guys, have led a transition for the franchise that was looking like they were headed for a long-term rebuild. And this has been a quick start, getting in a man, even though he is very active. I say he be doing too much. The Houston Rockets have been able to propel themselves into second in the West. Hey, is it well deserved? Do you think the Boston Celtics made a mistake by not keeping Ime? You let me know. Meanwhile, over in you have the Cleveland Cavaliers, the top dog. They have hit a rough patch, losing their 3rd straight game, 123-119 to the Sacramento Kings. Demar Derozan, aka Debo, led the Kings with 27 points. Malik Monk chipped in with 22 points off the bench. That boy came off the bench. Cavs fans, are you worried? Or is this just a blip? Let me know. Sound off. Before we get to this next subject, this is one of the ones that I was saving for the end. And we're getting close to it. Now we got to talk about clutch moments. Who has been a clutch player this season? Have you had a clutch player? Do you know anything about the current clutchiest players in the league? I know I made that word up, but rock with it for the segment. And next, we had a lot of clutch moments that will have you sitting on the edge of your seat. From Cade Cunningham. Yeah, I said Cade. I'm talking about Cade the Blade for the Detroit Pistons. That game winner 3-pointer with 0.6 seconds left in the game to lift the Detroit Pistons over Miami. I know Miami is going through it right now, not being able to fill the void of Jimmy Buckets and the Jimmy Bucket mentality. It is over in Golden State, and the Warriors are rocking heavy right now. Do you think Jimmy Butler left the situation in an ugly way? Sound off. And with this absence of Jimmy Butler, the Heat fall 116-113. Cade finished with 26 points, 12 rebounds, and 11 assists. His 9th triple-double this season. Detroit is fighting for the 6th spot in the East, and Cade Cunningham is carrying them. Over in Indy, Andrew Nembhard, boy, this one hurts to talk about because y'all know I'm a Dallas Mavericks supporter, and even though the organization is tripping, I said they straight up tripping, man. This one was a hard one to watch, with Andrew knocking down a 3-pointer last second with 14.6 seconds left on the clock to ice the game against my team, the Dallas Mavericks.
Man, hell no.
I beg your pardon.
And with that left the Mavericks beating 135-131. And Pascal Siakam added 29 points to cause this situation to happen. These clutch shots are what the NBA is all about, right? What's your favorite clutch player? Who has been the one stepping up in those moments? Who are those options that when you need a bucket, who can you run to?
And that's facts.
Now here's where things get a little mysterious. We're talking about the play-in tournament race, and there's a twist that has everyone buzzing. But before I spill the beans, let's set the stage. This season is winding down, and the play-in tournament starts April 15th. Just a few weeks away. Every game for every team is a must-win on the bubble. And the other night, the Phoenix Suns took on the Chicago Bulls, and boy, did they deliver. They won 127-121. Devin Booker put up 41 points, including 33 points in the second half.
And that's facts.
KD added 26 points and 8 assists. The mystery is with this win, they jumped up to the 10th spot in the West, passing the Dallas Mavericks, technically tying but holding the tiebreaker. Nobody expected the Suns to be here after such a rocky start. Just imagine not winning any games, not getting along, KD beefing with Bud beefing with KD, the organization trying to trade KD behind his back. What are your thoughts? How do you feel? Do you think the organization was in the wrong? Was KD in the wrong? Who was doing the right thing? Or is everybody wrong? But now that they are in the playoff mix, is this a fluke? Or is Booker and Durant about to pull off a playoff miracle?
Oh, say less.
Tell me. Now here's a real question. Who are those teams that are going to snag those last play-in spots? The Suns, the Kings, the Pelicans? I need your predictions. Now let's take a quick detour because this week was packed full of a lot of action-packed games.
And that's facts.
The New Orleans Pelicans beat the Minnesota Timberwolves 119-115 with Zion Williamson and Anthony Edwards both dropping 29 points. The Wolves are now 8th in the West, just .002 behind the Clippers. Talk about tight. The Portland Trailblazers stay hot, beating the Memphis Grizzlies 115-99 behind Denny Avdia's 31 points, 16 rebounds, and 8 assists game. The Utah Jazz finally snapped a 10-game losing streak, crushing the Wizards 128-112. Kenneth Lofton Jr. and others leading the charge. Every game is telling a story right now, and it's building up into something special.
And that's facts.
So there you have it, an epic week of news, rumors, hot tea, NBA straight. High fire.
And that's facts.
Ranging from Mamu's explosion, from clutch shots and the play-in mysteries. This league never sleeps. I want to hear from you. What shocked you the most this week? Was it Mamu's 7 for 7 from behind the arc 3-point range game? Cade Cunningham's buzzer beater? Or the Suns sneaking into the play-in?
I beg your
I know,
pardon.
man, they took our spot. Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get this chat popping. If you enjoyed the content and the breakdown, tap the like button, smash the subscribe button, tap in so you can be back in the Lockbox ENT, and ring that bell so you don't miss an update. We've got more NBA straight high fire coming soon, and I do mean that.
And that's facts.
Make sure you check out one of these videos and stay in the loop. I appreciate you. You're a real MVP. Tap in so you can be back in. Lockbox Nation, we're signing off your station. Shout out.
And that's facts.